concert, and it's called Wildflower Waltz. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Yep, so I'm going to move on to another one. Again, I wrote it specifically for today. Yeah, I named it for my daughter. She's called Saoirse, so I called it Saoirse's Song. thanks again, everyone, for coming. I know it's kind of a horrible day out there. And for a few of my students, Yannick, Saoirse, Ellen, it's good to see you all. Yeah. Okie dokie. So I'm actually going to stick with originals until I run out of them. The next one, it's a song I wrote. It's like a country song, basically. It's called A Pair of Pale Blue Eyes. Probably run a mile from such lowly company. Well, you stayed in nice hotels and you ate the finest food. Did you ever spare a thought about paying your own dues? Well, you took my love for granted and you took my money too. And now I thank the Lord that I broke my chain from you. Anytime you're feeling blue, and you never held back on all the insults that you threw. And I know you won't ask forgiveness because cruelty is your business. And now I thank the Lord that I broke my chains for you. Oh, when we first met, I saw a pair of pale blue eyes, and I thought I saw an end to loneliness inside. Well, if I knew there and then the trouble that you'd be, well, I'd probably run a mile from such lowly company. Well, now many years have passed since the days I spent with you. And time is moving fast. Oh, how the moments flew. Well, this I must still confess, and I mean it deep and true, that still I thank the Lord that I broke my chains from you. Oh, when we first met, I saw a pair of pale blue eyes, and I thought I saw an end to the loneliness inside. Well, if I knew there and then the trouble that you'd be, well, I'd probably run a mile from such lowly company. Thank you. Yeah, it's very humid today, so it kind of messes a bit with the tuning and stuff. Just tune up there. But while I'm doing that, I'll introduce the next one. So the next one is called Captivity Waltz. And I basically wrote that just from my experiences in working a job. It was kind of the sort of job where you get people working there gets treated more like inmates than employees, basically, you know. So that's what I wrote this one about. Our lives in captivity. Sorry?
What did you say?
Oh! Yeah. Rhymes with Schmabtran. Yeah.
Everybody in Cork has worked.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so the next one, yeah, this is a blues, because I like just doing different genres, you know, and you find with blues, like, anytime I pick up a guitar, it's kind of like the go-to thing I'll play, you know, where you can improvise and whatnot. So this one is called Make It Out of Town. Went to the station. Well, you know I couldn't say my motivation for traveling far away is to break free. All these chains that tie me down, it ain't easy to try and turn my life around. Well, I'm leaving here tomorrow, gonna make it out of town. You never loved me, you barely see me. The only time is when you need me. Well, I'm not sorry, I must be leaving. Ain't got no time left for your deceiving. Well, I'm leaving here tomorrow, gonna make it out of town. Well, I know you think you're special, but don't you realize that I've seen your kind before and I'm not sorry. I must be leaving, ain't got no time left for your deceiving. Well, I'm leaving here tomorrow, gonna make it out of. Leaving here tomorrow, gonna make it out of. Leaving here tomorrow, gonna make it out of town. Okay, that's enough singing. Yeah, I think I've got one more original to do, and then I'll move on to the other ones. So this one I actually played it when I was here the last time. It's called Disconcerting. Okay, up next I'd like to play a piece by, he's called Andrew York, basically. Born in 1958, he's American. But like, for me, he's like one of the greatest classical guitarists around today. Like, he's just so prolific at composing, basically, you know. And this is a piece called Chant. Okay, yeah, so up next I'll do this piece. It's by a Cuban composer. He's called Leo Brouwer. So he wrote this in the 70s. And interestingly enough, like when I started guitar, what really drew me to guitar was more electric guitar, you know, like rock and metal and stuff. So I like seeing this here now, the heavy metal. But yeah, this piece actually, it kind of got plagiarized a bit by Ozzy Osbourne for one of his songs, Diary of a Madman. But yeah, we'll start with this one.